Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Okay. This is the very basic for masculine. I already sent the note on neuter. So you check the neuter, you notice that there are a little bit slight difference. Okay. But masculine is actually not so difficult. We start with the Buddha. So first you get to know the Buddha. So after you get to know the Buddha, then you should memorize if you're interested, you should memorize the Muni by itself. Muni, Muni, Munayo, Muni, Muni, Munayo, like this. Then Garu, Garu, Garawo, Senani, 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 no, we do, no. Okay. That's how we do. You can do one by one, like Buddha. After you finish the Buddha, then you finish the Muni declension, Garu declension, Senani declension, Widow declension, and then go. But we don't pay much attention to go because go, there are a little bit changes here. Okay, up to this part, I want to ask you, what is the confusing part about this one? Is that very confusing? No, right? Sister Chai, is it very confusing here?
Saji, for the vocative plural, it's different from the nominative and accusative plural because they don't have the
Slightly
munayo.
different. Yeah, slightly different. Slightly different. For what in the PME, it say you don't need to put all this extra one. Okay. Right. What we notice that vocative is always short sound. Like Buddha, original is Buddha, Muni, Garu, Senani, long I become Senani. We do become we do. So the key point is short sound for the vocative singular. It also happen if you look at the neuter also. And then it's quite similar. I would say most of the time it's quite similar with the nominative. Only according to PME, we don't have this one. Okay? Yeah, all right. So any confusion here? All right. So okay, I think it's okay. Acquisition is very easy. You just put the nasal consonant. Like you all remember Buddham, Saranam, Gacchami is object here. Okay. Then you have to remember there's a Buddha, and then this is actually what you do is these three are quite similar. So you can make a kind of like shortcut lah. Okay, say nominative, vocative, acquisition are quite similar in a way, right? The instrumental you put the na or na, right? Then plural will be be and he. Then ablative is very easy, or na. Then asma amha. Then be and he. Dative will be ya and sa, nam. Genitive will be sa or no and sa, nam. All right. Bude, budasmin, budamhi. Asmin, amhi, esu. Okay, esu or so when do we have the long and short? Okay. For example, muni is a short. Come to plural side, it will be munisu or munisu. Garu is a short. Garu, you is a short. So come here will be garusu or garusu. But senani, why we don't make it to senaniksu? Why we don't make it senaniksu? Because senani, original is a senani. Okay, original is senani. And vidu also, original is a vidu. It's a finish with long u. That is why we don't have like sena niksu. Okay, we don't have this one. Okay, because the original is senani. Okay, now is it clear about this part? Because some of you, I see the homework, they give me two versions. You need to know what is original. Only original will be Buddha, okay? Buddha, Muni, Garu, Ni, we do. Sorry, it's a typing here. We do and go, all right? So that's why because original is senani and we do. So in the plural will be senani soup and we do soup. That's all. You just put the soup there. Okay? Put the soup there. And when you see soup, you know it's a plural for the locative. All right? And for the past then, you just remember o, I, im, su, o, I, ita, im, imha, imha. So when you see the past tense, can you recognize it? It's a past tense? Yes, right? All right. I, im, su, om, o, I, ita, im, imha, imha. It's like present tense will be ti, anti, sita, mita. Future tense will be isati, isanti, isasi, isati, isani. Then aya, ayo, easi, esa, eami, ema. Then tu, antu, hita, mima. So all have their own formula. Okay? So this is a formula for aorist. Caesar Chai? Can you follow this part?
Okay, can.
Okay, all right. Then you just need to put the prefix a. A. For example, pachati will become to apachi. Im. You put the im here. Okay, because there's a im. Because the root is pachak. So you put the a, apachak plus im, apachim. Apachim, pachim. Okay? All right. Okay, now, remember, we are in the introduction course. That shows that when you go to Pali Made Easy, you will see, I hope you, for those who are really want to learn, I hope you really print out, because this book will last you for 10 years. Where we are? Okay, so you can refer to Pali Made Easy, all the exercises here. Okay, so present tense, lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3. Lesson 4 is aham, the nominative. Future tense, lesson 5. Lesson 6, it will be the imperative with the tu and tu hita mima. So then optative, lesson 7. Past tense, aorist, we are talking about this, lesson 15. Okay. And then gerund, genitive, lesson 17. And then masculine here, you can see on lesson 10. All right. So if we are going in detail, it will take you about three months, more than 3 months to reach this one in detail. Okay, now, so we can put ma and ma. So if aorist will be agachi, okay, and then imperative will be agacha, agacha, agachahi, remember? Gachahi with a he. So this is imperative. So you need to compare this one with the, this is an imperative second person singular. Okay. And then some grammar like last time. Kayena is instrumental. Chitena is also instrumental. Actually, wacha is a instrumental. We will see in meaning. Pamadena, ena is instrumental. All right. Then after that, you see the vocative with the dhamma, sangha, and then this vocative singular. This is a sign when you see the vocative singular is finished with a. So if you compare all the vocative so far, is the like Buddha, is a short sound, like Puli, Panya, Tathagata, or Dhamma, or Sangha. Okay, so this is a vocative. Okay, now, right, we will go through the exercise. I hope some of you had tried. I think I received one from Roxanne. Is it Roxanne? This Roxanne one, right? Yeah, Roxanne one, yeah. Okay, so we try to do ourselves first. Okay, now, first, to kind of like, if you are doing programming, you need to decode. Decode means you go word by word. Now, Garawo. So do you see Garawo before? You have to think about that. You see in a table from the word Garu, right? What is Garu? So you need to write the answer. Garu is teacher. Then Garawo is teachers. Awo. Okay, you see the awo in the table. Now, be and he is very easy to recognize. So before we go be and he, what is muni? Sage, right? Sage or wise person. So this I do according to this declension. So garu, garawo. So you see this one. So muni, mang, or sage. So garawo. Remember, awo is a plural. Ayo is because of muni. So muni, muni, manayo. How you recognize is just you have to recite muni, muni, manayo. Garu, garu, garawo. Like this. Okay. Muni, muni, manayo. Garu, garu, garawo. Can you follow? Okay, so please repeat after me. Muni, muni, munayo. Garu, garu, garawo. Okay? Okay, so garawo, we know is a plural, so we put teacher. Muni is a sage or monks. So sage and monk. Now, you notice that be and he is always in plural. So we put sages or monks. And this one, be and he, you can use it either with the ablative or instrumental. So ablative instrumental, you just translate it as either from or with. Now, sadim is, the meaning of sadim is together. Okay, now ida. Maggie, what is ida? Have you tried?
Here.
Okay, here. Okay. Now, this one. What is agacha? Okay, agacha. Ayum, you know what is ayum? Sister Chai, you know what is agacha here? Agachati, you know, from the word agachati. What is the meaning
Sorry,
of
couldn't remember.
agachati? Gachati means go. Okay. Agachati means come.
Come.
Yes, come. Okay. Now you have the word come. Now, what is ayum here? Ayum will be?
Objective.
Yeah, objective, right? So, objective what? First person, second person, third person, you take them out. Objective?
Third person plural.
Third person plural, yes, okay. So, means we translate they, okay? They should come, okay? Now, when you say a comma, so we finish this sentence here. So, who is they? They refer to the teachers, okay? The teachers. Okay. So how you translate this one? Where is it? Up to this sentence. The teachers should or would or might come here together with the sages or monks. Okay, so this is the first part. Okay, so this first part here, so we just like is it. Okay, now you either from or with, but sadim you must use together with. So this is impossible. So it's only with. So instrumental, plural. Okay, plural. Now for practice, you always must look masculine. All right. Now who is the subject here? Subject will be. This is also masculine, normally single, plural, because it's a subject here. So the teachers will come or might come together with the sages here to here. Might come here together with sages. Okay, for this sentence, any problem or any query? No, okay. Any query? Right. So if take it like so what you do is first, of course, you must remember the vocabulary. Without vocabulary, don't complain the Pali. It got too much vocabulary. Any language you learn, whether you are learning Korean, all right. Last time I tried to learn Korean. Then at that time I was learning Pali. It's too much for the brain because when I learned Korean, I had to memorize the Korean vocabulary. And then what abuji or whatever, I cannot remember already. And then after that, then I have to remember the Korean grammar also. Okay. So don't complain the Pali because I sure you anything you learn, even the foreigners when they want to learn Chinese, they will complain the Chinese even more difficult because you know, one Chinese, if you don't remember the stroke of Chinese or one word Chinese, you literally cannot read it, you know. Chinese is one of the top most difficult language. At least Pali, you can read it. You can pronounce it. Okay, now, so the teacher might would come together with this stage. So according to this translation, is it logic? You have to think about it. Is it logic? Okay, it's logic because the teachers, many teachers, many stages, they will come here. So that's why if you say here, it should be come, cannot be go. Go will be gachati. So sister Chai, you remember gachati is go. But when you put the R, will be opposite, come. Okay, easy to recognize?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, all right. So now, so you need to have some vocabulary, you know. Like when you learn Pali, maybe lesson 1 to 15, there's lots of vocabulary. Now, second one, second part, aham. Okay, Chai, sister Chai, what is aham? Okay,
I, yeah.
I, okay. Tatra is?
There.
There, right? Maja.
Majam,
So,
don't know.
yeah. We in the paper given, I think should be. If not, what I encourage you all to do when you make some difficulty words, you can go to internet. It's one way to learn. It's like when you met any words you don't know in English or French or whatever, you'll have the dictionary. So just like Maja. Drugs, alcohol, all right? Alcohol. So it's a neuter here, but it's okay. We can use it. It's a neuter. Matcha. Okay. So let's say alcohol or drug. Now, kipayam. So first you recognize there is ayam. Okay. And just from the word kipa coming from the word kipati. So we see this in the vocabulary given to you. What is kipati? Anybody recognize? Anybody?
Throw away.
Throw, yes.
Throw.
Throw, yes. Okay. So this ayam means will be means is a optative first person singular. Okay. So means that I would, might, or should throw alcohol or drugs there. Okay. So this is a make-up sentence by me, but it's logic, you know, when the teacher's coming, you want to hide the problem, so you throw away the alcohol. It makes sense. All right. Now, anyway, we know it's object here because it's finished with the nasal consonant. All right. Even this is a neuter, but it's okay. Masculine and neuter here is a. I always use this dictionary, but this dictionary is not easily download from the internet. And this is a vocab dictionary had 3. Yeah, it's a neuter here. So this dictionary is called 6 languages with Pali, Myanmar, Vietnam. Okay, but it's a Pali Tipitaka dictionary. You cannot find easily in the internet. That's why you all should just use the online dictionary. Okay, any question on this one so far?
Ji,
Yes.
the kipayam, if it is the objective first person singular, why
Yeah.
is it not kipayami?
Oh, kepeyami. Yeah. Is it kepeyami?
No kipayam.
Okay.
The
Kepe
so is
eya eyum eyasi eyata eyami eyama. Yeah. Okay. Thank
so
you very
it's
much.
yummy.
Yes, kepeyami. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah. Typo error. Yeah. Right. Aham maja kepeyami. Okay. Good. Okay. Now second one. So anybody want to try? Those who have read before. Okay, Kumar, you want to try?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, which one you start with the one easy first, okay?
Vidu.
Vidu is what?
Vidu means the wise one.
Okay, so wise one, okay.
Okay. Viduno should be Viduno. 1 minute.
Okay.
It means the wise ones. So
Wise
it should
one.
be dative, right? No, genitive.
Okay, yeah, okay. Genitive.
Yeah.
Okay, how about puto?
Puto is son, I think.
Son, or it can be children also.
Children of
Or
child.
child, yeah.
Child.
Okay, okay. And then
Garuno. Garuno, it means
garu is what?
teacher.
Garu is teacher, okay, teacher, okay. So no, okay.
No
Now,
could,
yeah, what can it be?
it could be either dative or genitive.
Okay, dative and genitive. But there's also another no here.
Oh,
Is there another no? Garuno.
Garuno.
Okay, wait, dative and genitive.
Genitive singular.
Okay, 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 only these two. Okay, good. Okay, so only two, so dative or genitive singular.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. Okay, so we take it as dative means two or of.
Yes.
Okay, right. Okay, okay. Let's start with the aramam. What is aramam?
It means park.
Okay, park. All right. Dadati.
Dadati is a give.
Okay, okay. So dadati is present tense.
Present tense,
Third person.
third person, singular.
Singular. Okay, good. Okay, now, so we roughly get all the vocabulary already. So, so how should we translate this sentence?
The wise one's son.
Okay, the wise one, or the son of wise
Of the
one,
wise.
one. Then
Gives
a park
a park to the teacher.
to the teacher. Okay, so in this case, this dative is acceptable. Okay. Okay. So this genitive, we don't need. Make this down. Surely, but okay. Now, so which part is confusing here? I think it's the no here, right? The no is confusing here. Okay.
And then Sayaji,
Yeah.
the spelling for Aramam,
Yeah.
I think it was slightly different, but I don't remember.
Aramam. Arama. Okay. Arama. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Yeah. Arama. So we need to put extra A here. Aramam. Okay. Now, Aramam here, we finish with this one, nasal consonant. So what should it be? Kuma?
Accusative.
Yeah, it's a object here, okay? So it's finished with, so it's a, we put accusative singular, it's an object here. So who's the subject? This kind of sentence, who's the subject here?
Puto.
Yeah, puto is subject. Because it's finished with the O, okay? Because it's finished with O, it's a subject here. And the object will be the arama, okay? Now, this one we can call it indirect object also. So, but it's okay, we can call it dative, but actually between two, we call it direct object is the park. Okay, we give the, but this one we call it indirect object. Indirect object means as a dative, we give to somebody. Okay. For example, I give a cake to somebody. The cake is my hand, so it's my direct object. I give to somebody, that is we call it indirect object. Right. Now, I think the confusing thing is this no, because no can have like this no. Sometimes it can be dative and genitive. All right. Even this no, actually this will be is a genitive singular. Okay. Because we are trying to see the wise one and the son. What's the relationship? So the wise one and the son, the relationship should be the son of the wise one. So it's a genitive singular. That's how we should cover it. All right. So the son of wise one gives a park to the teacher. Now this arama sometimes it can be monastery because at first it's a park, but when it's given to the monks to stay, it becomes the monastery like Jetawana. All these are monastery. Okay. Sometimes we can even translate a monastery. Right. Okay. Now, I think this is not so difficult. This will help you to start to think about this no. Now, how many no you see in the translation, in the declension, right? You only see the no. There's a one no here, but for the putta muni, we do, okay? We do know. Okay. We do know. You see in the dative, genitive, we do know. And teacher is garu no. Okay, only these two. Dative, genitive with the no. So no. So how to remember? Just remember, you just need to recite by yourself. Muni, muni no, muni sa, muni nam. Garu no, garu sa, garu nam. Normally for us as a student in my diploma time, about quite long ago, 16 years ago, how we remember is before the exam, we memorize. After the exam, we just put it aside. But we need to have we call it, we have the long-term memory and short-term memory. Long-term memory is when you do these exercises long time, you remember it, so we call it long-term memory. Short-term memory before the exam, we just have to memorize it 5 minutes or 10, half an hour before to like muni no, muni sa, muni nam, muni no, muni sa, muni nam. So this is called short-term memory. Okay. Sometimes we need to have memorized it short-term and long-term. That's why some people study last minute exam, you know. But some people, when they study last minute exam, they really get better result than study 1 month ago. Why? Because short-term memory helps. Okay, now this one. I'll call the name, right? Okay, thank you, Prem. Okay, now we use for those. Suganda, you can try now. Okay, have you tried this by yourself, Suganda?
To be honest, I forgot.
I remind you today, right? Okay, now, so among this one, which one you think is easy for you? Which word you see or you understand?
Purisa is human.
Human or man?
Now,
Okay.
human or man. Pachitam is
Okay, now we finished with A here. So what should it be?
it should be plural.
Yeah, it should be plural. Okay. So we translate man. Now,
Yes.
okay. Now, next one, you can try.
Pachitam is cook.
Okay. This itum means
Itu mean
infinitive. So how shall we translate? Infinitive. Tum.
to
cook.
to
Okay.
cook.
Okay. Ida is here.
here.
Okay, now agacha is
Agacha is to go.
come or go.
Go.
Ah? Come or go? Agacha.
Go.
No, just now we say just now, earlier on. Come.
Oh, come. Yeah.
Yeah, agacha.
Okay.
Okay. Itwa. Itwa is a gerund. So how should I translate gerund?
Gerund.
3 way?
Come maybe.
After or having, remember?
After.
After or having, okay.
Okay.
All right. So after coming or having come. Odanam is, can you remember?
I don't know. I forgot.
Okay. Odana is rice. But sometimes odana also can be food. Odana. Yeah, it's a rice or boiled rice, okay? It's something we can eat, so boiled rice. Okay, now. Bunjatik. What is bunjatik?
Eat.
Yeah, eat. Okay, now. Not so bad. Now, how about this tum? Entum.
Entu is they.
They, yes.
Eat.
They is an imperative, right? So they may.
They may eat.
Yes, they may eat.
They may eat.
Yeah, it's not so difficult. So how should I translate here? So after we finish with the tum here, so we have to translate. When you see the tua, you must stop. So you must translate the one earlier on. So we should translate here. Only this part. Only this part. Okay. The man.
The man.
The man.
The man after the man after.
Okay. So means or the man, or you can translate after coming here to cook. Okay. So may they eat the rice. This is a very direct translation. Sometimes we call it direct translation. It's like
Direct.
word by word, okay? Word by word, but it doesn't sound nice.
Yeah, it's supposed to like they come after they come here, after the men come here to cook, they
After the men
come
after men
coming
coming
here,
here to
the men
cook,
coming here to cook,
may
may
they
they eat the
eat
rice.
the rice, okay? Or they may eat the rice, or let them eat the rice.
They
Okay.
may eat the rice, yeah.
Or they may eat the rice. All right. Okay. Now, what you all do is first, of course, you must remember, you get the vocabulary first. The vocabulary is man. Then pachak, from the word pachatik, cook. Then tum is to cook. Ida is here. Then you see the agachak. Agachak means come. Itwa means after coming or having come. Odanam is rice. You see the word bunjati. We see many times before. Bunjati is eat. Then entu means may. All right. So after that, then when you want to write, you can write like masculine, subject here, nominative, plural. This is infinitive. Then this is gerund. Odanam will be the object. So accusative singular, masculine. Accusative singular. So this one imperative, third person, plural. Okay. Right. Any question on this part? Any question on this part? No. Okay. To solve this kind of thing, first, you must have the vocabulary, you know. You cannot just do everything without vocabulary. So if you don't know what is purisa, you don't know what is ida, you don't know audanam, so how can you translate, right? So at least must have some vocabulary. Then after that, you need to do direct translation. Sometimes we need to kind of like make it smooth. After the men come here to cook, may they eat the rice. Or you can do it, may the men come here to cook and eat the rice. What? This will be more slow. That means that you allow the person to use your kitchen or use them, because some people may be not able to cook in their place. So you allow them to come to your place, cook and eat, enjoy themselves. So this may, you can put not just at the rice, you can put even at the beginning, the whole sentence, because this itwa means it's a first action. So agachati is the first action here, agachitwa. So anyway, you must put in the first action and you can translate. And remember we say you can translate this one as first action and then followed by the letter N and then second action, okay? For this gerund. So that's why first action is come, second action is eat. Can you follow? Can Roseanne? Roseanne can follow or not?
Saiji, can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah, yes.
Sorry. When you translate the man after the men coming here to cook, may they eat the rice. But there is no third party plural they can add the word they.
Yeah.
Can
Entu this entu is the third person.
Oh, okay. But if I don't add, just put may eat the rice, it's also correct.
After the men come here to cook, eat the rice or may eat the rice. Yeah, talking
okay.
about normally the word they.
Ah,
That doesn't sound like right. After the
oh,
man come here to cook, may eat the rice. Doesn't sound nice. You have to put they. So if
oh,
you don't want to use the word they, then you translate in the way, may the man come here to cook and eat the rice. Okay?
okay, thank you.
Right. Okay. Now, Sam also, let's go for vocabulary first. So first you must warm up your vocabulary. All right. What is mama? And then we ask the next student. Okay. Let's see how many are. Sister Yo, what is mama? Why your screen is a little bit blur?
The rice.
Your Sister Yo.
Yeah, Saji, good evening. Yes, bit blur because I'm using another laptop. Just now I used the one laptop, but I'm not sure why not able to then I switch to this laptop.
I thought you want to hide from us. That's why you make it blur.
No. Yeah, it's a camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what is mama? Mama, mata, pitu. Remember?
It's my,
Charlie. My, okay.
my.
My, yes. Masuk. Masuk, you have you checked the dictionary yet? No.
Yeah, it's a mustache.
Okay, mustache. Okay. How does a mustache? I forget the spelling already.
Moustache.
E. Okay.
CHE.
Okay. What is ma?
Ma is do not.
Do not. Okay. Chinda will be?
Chinda is cut.
Cut. Okay. Okay. Now, what is chinda? Is a what kind of verb it can be? Present tense, past tense, future tense?
Chinda.
No.
Present tense.
No, when you use the word ma can be used with how many? Remember? Either you can use with the imperative or you use it with the aorist. With the aorist, okay. It's just a few example here. So chinda or another function will be chindahi. Okay, imperative second person, chinda or chindahi. Remember? Imperative, second person singular. So means now, okay, you do, don't you, okay? How you call it? Don't you cut my mustache?
No cut my
Mustache.
MUS.
Okay, correct?
STA.
Correct or not?
Oh, don't you cut my
Mustache.
mustache.
MOUS.
Beard. Mustache.
Yes. MUSTACH.
Okay. Now, let's say this is a object, okay? Let's say we take it as object, right? So if object, I think, should we put something here? What do you think? At the end of the masu. If this is object. Is object we should put as a accusative singular, right?
Masum.
Yeah, masum. This is a neuter, okay? But it's a neuter is actually same with the masculine. We can put a, we can put a one nasal consonant here. All right. Thank you, Sister Yo.
Okay, thank you, Saji.
Okay. Don't you cut my mustache? So yeah, it's a very straightforward one. But of course, you need to know the mama masu. So if you cannot find in the paper, you go to online. You know, that's why I say I encourage you all to go online. Online is actually nowadays kind of like AI already because you have the example given. Everything is given here. Okay, it's a neuter here, but we are going to learn neuter soon. Masuk, masum. Okay, so we can temporarily put as a neuter. Masculine and neuter actually quite same here. In terms of declension. Yeah. All right.
Excuse me, Saji,
Yeah.
the mustache is MOUSTACHE.
ST.
MOU. Yeah, MOUSTACHE.
TH.
M-O-U-S-T-A-C-H-E.
T-H-E. Okay, okay.
M-O-U
M-O-U
S
S
T-A
T-H
M-O-U-S-T-A-C-H-E.
T-H
M-O-U-S
S
T-A
T-H
T-A
C-H-E.
C-H-E.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Thank you,
Without
Saji.
without H. Thank you.
Ah,
Thank you.
yeah. Thank you, Saji.
Forget my English already. T-H-C-H. Okay, okay. Without the mustache. Okay, good. All right. Okay, now. So when we learn Pali, we also learn English. Okay, now number 5. Mama. Okay, this is easy. Next person. Maggie already done just now already, right? Yeah. Okay. Maggie, have you done just now? Yes,
Yes, Saji.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, okay. Budika Chung. All right. What is Mama?
My.
Okay. What is Acharya?
Sharia can say teacher or
Okay, teacher.
Mm.
Okay.
Sata is faith.
Okay. Hotu is?
May.
Okay. Okay. Now, Hotu will be imperative. Okay, so the person singular.
The singular.
Okay, now. So Acharya. Acharya should be what? What is this?
Acharya, you mean what is this?
What is this declension?
Plural.
Plural, okay. So it's a plural, okay. Okay, so Acharya is plural. So what kind of case? You have to look at the table. Acharya. This one. Okay. Beside accusative, there are also 2 cases finish with the E sound. Okay, so we look at the table again. Finish with the E, you have the like Bude. Okay, Acharya is a finish with A, so it's changed to E as accusative here. So another one will be locative. Do you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So locative singular. So should translate is in. Okay. So it will be masculine locative singular. So you cannot put the S here. So it should be
in.
All right. So how should we translate the whole thing?
My faith is in teacher.
My faith is in
the teacher.
Okay, you can put my faith in the teacher, or you can just say the faith is in my teacher. That's one way. Or my faith is in the teacher. Either way. All right? Okay. But there's a may. So how should I translate may?
May my faith.
Okay. May. Okay. May my faith in the teacher. My faith in the teacher, or may the faith is in my teacher. All right? Okay. So any difficulty about this? Confusing is only the E here, right? Only this E is confusing. Sada, actually Sada you will learn is a feminine, because it's not plural here. For feminine, it's always a singular, normally singular. Okay, when we see the word Sada later. So this is a Hotu. So may the faith be teacher, or if you want, okay, let's say let my faith is in the teacher also, okay. Let the faith is in my teacher. My faith is better. Or let the faith is in my teacher. Now, what is the difference between 2 lines? Let the faith is in the teacher, because you're implying that you want somebody to believe in your teacher. Okay. Sometimes the word sada, you can translate is like confidence. Let the confidence is in my teacher. So you ask somebody to believe in your teacher. Or you translate, may my faith, may my confidence in the teacher. So in this way, you don't know who is that teacher. just implies some teacher, but it's the name is not there. I mean, my faith is my faith means you want to believe in a certain teacher. All right. So any difficulty about this sentence?
Excuse me, Saiji. Can we say be in my teacher instead of is?
May my faith be in the teacher. Can also. May my faith be in the teacher also can. Let the faith be in the, yeah, that's better English. May my faith be in the teacher. May my faith in the teacher. Be in the teacher. Okay, yeah. We put the be. Okay, good. Better English. Now, when talking about like qualities, okay. So when we talk about qualities like faith, faith or confidence, sometimes like trust. Then the object, like you trust in a teacher. So it's the object here, but this object is always in Pali. You must put in locative. So it's one of the, we call it peculiar grammar. Yeah, you cannot say may my faith in the teacher. Teacher is not the object, even though it's object here, but we put in Pali as a locative. Can? Yeah. Okay, now, okay. For those want to copy, I will. Now the next one is the generous. I put already. Okay, the generous learn skills from the sages to win. It's a long sentence, but like what we say is always you need to break down. At least for this kind of long sentence, first you need to diagnose in your mind. What is the subject? Subject will be the general. And okay, what is the object? The skill. All right, what is the infinitive? To win. And then from the sage, this one should be in ablative, right? So this is English to Pali. And then the verb will be learn. Right. So now, of course, when you speak English or from young, we are taught English grammar. So English is not difficult for you all. Okay. But when you are like learning, we are learning the English in, let's say if you are not the native speaker, like it's the first time you learn English. So you have to break part by part. Like now what we learning, to learn Pali, we actually go through the English. We are learning general is one way, learn is one way, subject or skill is one. From the sages is one. So to win is one. So literally, you can just kind of like divide like this. Right? So when you be able to divide like this, you can see the relationship easily. Right? So the answer is here. General is senani. Senani is plural. So there's because it's plural, or senani, senani, senanino, right? So remember the nominative senani, 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 senanino is a subject here. So this one. And the learned is past tense. So it's an ed, so it's a past tense. So you have to put the aorist. So this one you have to put in. So far you only learn the aorist. Okay, so you have to put with the imsu or Remember, o-e imsu Okay, o-e imsu So it's a imsu. So aorist, third person, plural. Then the object should be kosalam, okay, or sikam, you can put. And because it's object here, so it's a accusative singular. So you need to put with the nasal consonant. Okay. And then from the sages is ablative. Sages is muni. So you put be and he from ablative. So masculine ablative, ablative plural. plural. And then to win will be jetum. All right. So any difficulty about this? Senani, senanino, munibi, munihi, jetum. Now, how to remember jetum? You have the word jinati. So remember jinati. Okay. So jinati, last week we just show you briefly. So there's a jinitum or jetum. So this you can refer to Pali easy. So here we just kind of like just show example here. All right. Okay, now. Okay, so we take 5 minutes break, then we will do the part 2. 5 minutes break.